Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video, we're going to be talking about how the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have selected linebacker Joe Tryon, edge defender out of Washington, with the 32nd overall pick. The pick literally just happened a couple of minutes ago. Just wrapped up my live stream, which, by the way, thank you to everybody who participated in that live stream. And I will say this right off the bat, I like this pick. If you guys remember the last mock draft that I did, I had Joe Tryon going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I think it's a good move. I mean, I had him very early on in the process in the second round. By the end of it, I had him in the first round. That's what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ended up doing. They made the pick right away. I mean, immediately after Baltimore made their selection, they said, boom, we got our pick, let's go, Joe Tryon. And I like this pick because it is exactly what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers needed. They needed a third edge defender that was going to help in the rotation and eventually take over for Jason Pierre-Paul once he is either A, done with his contract, or B, eventually retires. And they got that. And you look at Joe Tryon's measurables, 6'5", a little over 250 pounds. I mean, the dude measures very similarly to Shaq Barrett, and Shaq Barrett's a very productive pass rusher for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I think that in the immediate sense, Joe Tryon will be that third guy. And you're looking for Carl Nassib type production. What do I mean by that? I'm looking for 6 sacks, 6 sacks, 6.5 sacks, 7 sacks from Joe Tryon in year one. And even if he gets 5 sacks, that's still a productive year considering he's the third edge rusher. That's what I'm looking for in year one. He's going to learn, he's going to develop behind Jason Pierre-Paul, behind Shaq Barrett, 2 very good pass rushers, and soak up as much information as possible on a team that just won the Super Bowl, by the way. And I think eventually he will develop into a starting pass rusher next to Shaq Barrett and overall do a pretty darn good job. Now, I've seen a lot of people saying, why didn't the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get Christian Barmore? Come on, James, they should have gotten Christian Barmore. This sucks. This makes me sad. I understand where people are coming from. Getting depth along the defensive line was a priority for a lot of people. They can still do that later on in the draft. But I've said this before, and I'll say this again. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers didn't have a ton of needs. They didn't need to go out there and get any starting caliber type of player because all of them were, all the starters are already set on this roster right now. And, I saw Warren Sapp's comments that he had talked about on pewterreport.com where he said Christian Barmore is a third-round guy. He's not even a first-round talent. Now he's not going to be going in the first round. I don't expect him to be there by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' second-round pick, but I could potentially see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers trading up in the second round and getting somebody later on. There's still plenty of talent on this board for enough people to be satisfied with their wants for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And in my opinion, not only did this satisfy a lot of people's wants, but it satisfied arguably the biggest Tampa Bay Buccaneers need that they had left. Again, that being the third edge rusher. So overall, like I said, I thought it was a very solid pick. I thought that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers did a very good job. I mean, they made that pick right away. As soon as Baltimore's pick was done, they said, boom, we got our guy. So that definitely leads to the idea that they've been coveting Joe Tryon for a while now in terms of wanting him on this football team. It's been a player that a lot of people have mocked to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in recent, mock drafts and whatnot, myself included. And even, Rhett and Evan over at the Cannon Fire podcast mocked him to the Buccaneers as well. And overall, guys, yeah, I just think it makes a lot of sense. I do. And I understand the concerns about getting depth at the defensive line. I understand concerns about, I even saw some people wanting Kyle Trask at pick 32. Guys, there's plenty of opportunities to go out there and get some other picks at defensive line, at quarterback, in rounds 2 and 3. They still have all of their picks in all the other rounds to go through. So let's just wait. Let's give it some time. Even if you are disappointed in the pick, let's give Joe Tryon a chance. Because last time the Tampa Bay Buccaneers took a player out of Washington and people were upset about it, that player ended up being Vita Vea. And I think a couple of years down the line now, people are very satisfied with Vita Vea. So I caution everybody to just give Joe Tryon a chance. Let's see what he can do, and let's wait and see him grow and develop, because he is in a very solid environment to do such a thing. So overall, guys, I really do enjoy the pick. It was exactly what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers needed, in my opinion. He was one of my top edge rushers who I thought was going to be available for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers pick, and overall, I think it was pretty much a slam dunk move. But what do you guys think? Leave me your thoughts down in the comments section below. Do you like the Joe Tryon pick? Do you hate the Joe Tryon pick? And leave me your thoughts down in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.